This is Stacia, and we're going to play training game on chess.com. So let's get into it. 15-10. Not too happy with my rating, but I also managed to lose a couple games recently. So usually if I lose, I'm low on time when I do so. So I'm going to make an effort to not over-explain what's going on and just try to get a W here. But okay, we've got one of my favorite openings, probably my second favorite opening, which is the Panov Attack against the Caro-Kann. Okay, knight c6 is already a little dubious, if I do recall, because I can capture here. Now that's attacked. I will go knight here. And I actually know trap line here, if they go for it. All right, and I think I just go knight c3. And after knight c3, if they capture, I can take the queen, they take my queen, I can check. This all looks really familiar, so I'm just gonna do it. It is called the Barman Central Exchange Line. Wow, check. Okay, I'm suspicious of that for sure. Very suspicious of that. Why can't I just go here? Then I'm actually threatening a fork too. What can they do that could hurt me? They can capture. All right, let's say I just take. They could still take here. Attacking my queen. I could take here. They could fork me. Okay, this is pretty complicated. I'm not sure about all this. I can also throw in a check maybe at some point. I mean, my gut instinct, or my intuition rather, is that I should just block this up and see what happens. However, I mean, it does leave this open. Now, if I go bishop e2, they can take, and I have to take with a pawn. I don't think I love that, honestly. I mean, I have to get out of the check. So, I mean, there's this move. This looks like overreaction. So I'm going to play here. This looks most normal and looks the best to me. Okay. And are they going to take that? So maybe I should calculate this, because I could take with a pawn, and I don't think that's so bad. It could be okay. If I do that, I'm threatening the fork for one. And if they move the knight, check. So let's say takes here. Wow, and check. If they come back, I take. They take with a queen. I take. I mean, I don't know. It feels equalish. Is it equalish? Taking with a pawn might be best. It just might be. So I'm threatening that. They can move their queen, but their queen has nowhere good to go, right? Their queen. I'm going to take with a pawn. I'm sorry. I just like it. I like something about it. It's unusual, but it also seems just better. So I'm going to try this. I'm threatening. I have an immediate threat. If they move the knight, I have this check, which looks really annoying. Now my queen is stopping. Knight takes pawn, which I guess was the first reason I looked at this. And then I also have the idea of piling up here. Oh my gosh. Don't I just win now? It's possible I just win. Don't I just go here? Followed by bishop e5. Like, your queen does not belong on d7 here. So I mean, I want to play this so fast, but it probably does win, but let's look at it for a second. It looks so good. Yeah, I'm going to win a piece. I'm just going to win a piece. Yeah, this is why I love the Panov Attack, because the themes along this diagonal are something that the Caro-Kann players, they just don't remember. They just like forget about this all the time. I even beat like a 1700 like talented junior at a recent tournament, the Ohio Congress, which is the state championships for Ohio. And the one game that I won easily was a Panov Attack, and it was themes along the diagonal. So it's just something that maybe is in my wheelhouse, personally. Oh my gosh, I did not expect this. But I can still win a knight, right? They take, I take, it's fine. I'm going to do it. I want a piece. Okay. Now they're attacking my queen, so let's not blunder that. So if I move away, they can take there. Maybe I don't want that. I'm not sure, though. They do that. I could take here. And I don't even know how they hurt me, so... I don't see how they hurt me there. So I may be sacking this pawn. I mean, the other thing is they could trade, but I don't think I could be unhappy about that. I'm up a piece. I could also just try queen b3. It just feels like weak sauce to me, though. I don't get why I'm doing this. And the other moves look ridiculous, so I think I'm going to go with this. If they do take, I'm going to take on a7 and ask them what they're doing, because I don't really see a problem here. I mean, if I move my rook away, then there's like a checkmate, but okay, they're going for it, and they probably should go for it here. I have to watch out for the bishop maybe attacking the knight, because if the knight's not there, they really... Actually, it's not even true. I'm totally fine here. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, my rook's attacked. Why didn't I see that? I'm not even sure I care about my rook. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I probably should care about it. Let's just go rook g1. I actually think, even though my position looks a little ridiculous, I'm up material. My pieces are actually all very active. Even this bishop, even though he's on f1, he's very active. He has like a lot of scope from here. I'm just imagining all kinds of like hell raining on this black king. All right, so I'll probably go rook c1 because I just want to attack that king. But I guess, yeah, if they go here, I take. Oh man, that looks rough. And if they don't move away, oh, I think this is strong. I'm doing this. I'm sorry, it looks too good. I'm threatening to move my knight and get discoveries, especially like here. which I could already do. So if they move here, they're asking for huge problems. And I don't have any great discoveries, but okay, they did do that. All right. I could definitely just take, and I probably will. Okay. Yeah, I think that's totally winning. I mean, what can they really do here? There's nothing to do. I'm going to take their check here. I'm going to do far worse than that, too. I even have this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to scare away their queen, try to get them to move somewhere where my knight can take them. Like, I don't know. All right, we'll take a quick look at this one, but okay, first I want to analyze it on my own. It might be too late. Dang it. Let's turn this off. Yeah, all the notations are there. I hate that. How do I cover them? Explore? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna still have the notations on there, isn't it? Okay. I personally think that I'm going to say queen e6 check is dubious and maybe a question mark. I don't think that's a good move there. And what they really should do is go for the barman. And I don't think this is good for black either, but it is interesting. Like, it's not easy at all. So, like, something like this. And now we have a situation where you know, I'd probably go here. They can bring their knight in now. I'd probably go and you get positions like this where both knights have captured a rook and are both in the corner. And I find these positions extremely interesting because it's like, who can extricate their knight? And another part of the story is whose king is weaker? Whose king is in more danger? And it turns out the black king is. So I just find these positions interesting. And this position is, I guess, is better for black. But it's not easy for either side. I'll say that. And actually, I thought it might be better for white. So I want to see now what I did wrong. Probably did something wrong. Oh, I have to go f3 in this position. Okay, I remember something like this. Wow, we let them take that. That's surprising. I thought for sure I'd go d5. I guess that's wrong. Knight b4. Oh, bishop f4. Okay. Yeah, bishop f4 is an important move. I forgot about this move. Now, the minus 0.2, I don't care about so much. It's more about the plans and the play involved here, which for white are, I think, easier than what black has to do, because black has this problem. All these pieces not developed. They're a little bit overextended. Their king's weaker. And this kind of sets up some ideas to save the knight, but also to maybe checkmate that king. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because I think it's so interesting. But queen e6, okay, it is a mistake. I thought it was a mistake. It says white's winning already, but I mean, knowing it's winning and proving it's winning, those are two different things. So I played this, which I thought was probably good. Now, I took with a g-pawn. Now, I'm really curious about this one, but I think it's probably the best move. If I did this, I do have to sacrifice my center pawn here. And then it's not so easy to go check. The knight's guarding it. So maybe I can castle or something. It's possible. I could. No, my queen's attacked. So I was probably going to do that. And then they go what? Maybe even here. Maybe they can do something like this. Oh. Then I almost have this, except the knight can take. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. Probably something like this. And yeah, seems equalish. I don't know. Not as excited about it. So I honestly think that I'm right about taking with the pawn, but I could be wrong. Looks like there's only 3 games, and 2 of the masters took with the g-pawn. So that's encouraging. Okay, the rest of the game, wow, I can't believe these positions were played. D5, castle. Okay, castle is wrong. I mean, I don't know what you do here, though. I mean, you're going to lose a piece. So that's that, you know. So the game's kind of toast here. And then we'll just see if I converted it well enough. But I think I did. So let's go to review. And now let's look at those moments. But I honestly think Queen e6 was just wrong in the opening. And then, yep. So I was right about this. I mean, it says white is plus 3.6. That's a sizable advantage. It likes bishop e6, good. Ooh, it says G takes his best move. Let's go. Okay, that makes me feel like I'm good at chess. Trust me, I'm not, but it makes me feel like it. Okay, d5, but who wouldn't play d5? Because that's like, oh, go ahead, move your knight. Haha. Good job. So, castle, and they're just down a piece. Now, did I convert well, though? Oh, it did like queen b3. It's funny because this move popped in my head and I was like, why am I doing this? Why? And turns out I should just put my queen on an active square and go from there, I guess. But I did this. It's very winning though. So I kind of like my way better because I wanted to let this happen because that queen has nothing they can really do. I just moved my rook. Okay, I didn't see that right away, to be honest. Just kind of sad. But, you know, I feel happy at the moment, so I'm not sad about that move. All right, and then e5. But, yeah, white's just, like, cooking here, right? I went rook c1. Yeah, king b8. But it's hard to suggest a move for them. I don't know what they can do here. I'm threatening all kinds of, like, stuff. Who knows what I'm gonna do here. I mean, it's just too much. Got this, yeah. There. Okay, my bishops are not drunk. They only had 1 glass of wine. Okay, each. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm joking. All right, so anyways, yeah, after king b8, I was just gonna go here. I mean, this looks good enough to me. I just want to cover this square. I'm not sure how to do it. I would just go here or something. I really would do that and just say, hey, you're going to get cooked. It says this to pin the knight, because if I move the knight, it's checkmate, I think. But yeah, I could even go here. I could even go here, here. Oops. Oh yeah, they can't go there. They have to go there. Then, oh, I don't have a check. I don't know. I'm just messing around now, but all in all, I think it was a clean game. Let's look at the actual percentage. I'm going to think mine's quite high because it was easy and I didn't see any... Where's the summary? Where's my summary? Oh, I thought it'd be higher than 86.2. So I did have 1 inaccuracy, which is what? Oh, it didn't like my queen a4. But queen a4 is clearly winning. So it's like a move like that, I just don't feel bad about. Like, to me, this trades down and it allows something that I'm not afraid of at all, which is them grabbing a pawn and not doing anything over here while I cook them. So, like, I'm totally fine with this. Yeah, in fact, it doesn't want them to do that. So unless I'm wrong about this, but I thought trading's good here. I'm up a piece. How is that not good? They go here. Okay, fine. I mean, all right. Yeah, I'd probably just develop now. yeah, castle, and next I'll challenge their rook. I mean, this is still easy. This is just so easy. So I actually think that my way of doing it is just fine because it's very easy to convert this as white. You just finish development for black. You're up a piece. You trade. You force trades. And you're just going to be at material at the end. And that's should be quite easy. So, okay. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back with more chess. Bye.